Gamer with Lyme here, and welcome back to another Fortnite. We're actually on the Week 8 challenges. We're going to take a look at the Dance with a Fish trophy at different name locations. I guess there are quite a few, but we actually have to find 7, so it's not like you're going to have to complete this in the same match. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see exactly where you can get this. So we'll go first. We're just going to actually change our game mode. I think instead of food fight, we're just going to go to disco domination. Just for the sake, the fact that I think we actually have more time to actually get the from areas one to another. So we'll go ahead, we'll accept that, we'll go ahead and play. So it does still have the glider redeploy, and obviously there's going to be a respawn, matchmaking error, so we'll try this again. Now the other thing is too, is that we're going to actually might look at some of the other challenges too at the same time, because we do have, if you look at week 8, visit Lonely Lodge and Retail Row in a single match. So that might be something we can do depending on where our location is, just because, like I said, we can actually jump up before the circle actually gets smaller. So, but we will take a look at some of these other ones, the actual locations of this fish trophy, and we'll see what we actually find for you guys. So basically just get in, hopefully matchmaking error again. We're going to try this again, see if it actually finally is able to actually go ahead and get us into a match or not. I don't know if that means we're gonna have to restart the match or what the case is. Hard to say, but we'll check it out here. So I was just recently playing the food fight mode, and that we did have a little bit of time on. Now I'm getting party invites, and unfortunately, just because of the fact that I'm trying to actually get this thing here. It was full. Okay, so just because of the fact that I'm trying to get these challenges done and make out a video, I don't really want to be in a match with somebody at the moment here. So I do plan on playing with people, hopefully at a fairly reasonable time frame here. I plan on getting back on track again. So still waiting for the server. I don't know what's taking so long this time, but okay, there we go. So we're on to disco domination. Hopefully we don't end up in the middle of a match. So like I said, we'll actually check out that one challenge there, the first one, and see if we can. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take a look, see where the bus is actually traveling. So it's gonna go Snobby Shores, Greasy Grove, Fatal Fields. So that's not gonna work for the other challenge that we're gonna actually see. Let's go to week 8 for 1 second. So that will not work, the Lonely Lodge and Retail Row. But so what we're gonna do is we are going to take a look. Let me see what's on the left hand side here. We do have one at Shifty Shafts. We have one Retail Row, Salty Springs. So what we're gonna do, we'll actually just take a look at a couple different ones here. So there's Snobby Shore. So we're gonna jump there first. We'll get into Snobby Shore. Now I don't think I actually went ahead and marked it, but we'll go to Snobby Shore first. We're gonna deploy for the time being here. We're going to go to the second house, I do believe. The second house from the north side. We'll actually skydive a little bit closer here. And like I said, because this is an actual challenge that you can go ahead and redeploy yourself and whatnot, you actually have a good chance of getting all these possibly in just one basic shot here. So, also too, you can get the actual 4 different locations that you go into. So there should be an actual thing around here. We'll check out to see where it is. That's all I know so far. So there is the mounted turret. And I'm not seeing anything so far. Oh, is that the fish right there? I believe it is right there. So, that's going to be the actual challenge. So, what we're going to have to do, I'm assuming, we're going to have to actually, oops, wrong thing. So there we go. Dance with the Fish trophy, a different name location. So we have 1 of 7 so far. Now our main concern for this, basically, we will want to actually get some, and of course I'm going to block the guy in there. Let's try and get to different spots in the house here, just so we can get a couple different weapons. We have a second turret, so there's actually gonna, it looks like there's going to be quite a few turrets in this game mode. So Oops, that wasn't smart. Okay, I went too far with that. Back up, grab a couple different more things here, go back over, check the chest. Okay, so we are fairly full. Now we're just going to go ahead and use our... I don't even know why I can't even think today here. So, what we're going to do, we are going to collect some wood here. We'll make another ramp. And then we'll check out our next location for you guys to see where exactly we can find another place to go for a fish. The reason why I like this game mode too is because there's a lot of people actually trying to capture the actual dance floors. If you don't really have to worry about that, then you do have the option to actually gather quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so we're going to actually just check out here and see where else we can go. So we do have other stuff at Shifty Shafts. We do have a while. We got 2 minutes 18 seconds. There's Greasy Grove. So I wonder if there's actually anything Greasy Grove. There is actually. So we're going to go to Greasy Grove. So that'll be our one location. We could probably also go to the other one after. So we're going to go to Greasy Grove first. We're just going to make a actual ramp to go to there. Oops, I messed that up. Now if you do have a cart, you can actually go ahead and get your bonus for that basically. So in this time, we will actually go ahead and put our stuff we actually had from last week. We were trying to complete our certain challenges. Just gonna go over to here, see if we can get partway on this hill. Go up to the top. I should have probably gathered more trees, but my main concern is basically just to try and get these challenges done for you guys. So I'm gonna gather a little bit more height. We do have a little ways to go yet, so I think one of the damage things I think for this week is a turret, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to quickly check that challenge. Week 8. Something there from a turret? No. Okay, so I don't know why I thought there was actually something from a turret, but I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know why I thought that then. I'm just going to quickly run. You know what? Maybe we'll use our... That might actually get us there faster. Possibly. So we're going to go over to here. Now, it should be in the store. So, is this the store that's actually... Okay, I think it'll be in this location here. So, do we see another fish? Yes, there's a fish right there. We'll go ahead and we'll go down. That's a second location. Okay, and we do want to actually... Sometimes there's actually a vehicle around here, but that's not the case at the moment. We do have a little bit of time still. I think the circle is actually getting smaller, but so far we have 2. So what we're going to do is there's actually one at Shifty Shafts. I don't know if we can get to... We might actually try and get to Fatal Fields first. See if we can actually do that. I don't know how far that circle has to go, but we'll try that one first. We'll see if we can gather up enough material to actually get that. Okay, we'll see if we can build a ramp. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to get high enough here. But we'll try. We'll see if we can manage to get there quick enough to be able to do it. Oops. Okay, somebody managed to get me, so I wasn't expecting that. I honestly didn't think there'd be anybody even close to me yet, so is our location still marked? We're just going to quickly check and see. Yes, it is, so we'll go ahead. Just going to skydive, try and gather up some stuff here. And I do believe... Yeah, I don't know if we're going to actually have enough time for this. Probably not. We don't have anything whatsoever. We're just going to hit this. Now, in Fatal Fields, it's actually at the house on the west side, so that'll be the house right there. And like I said, I don't think we're gonna actually make it here, but we'll try and see what happens. All we have to do is be able to get in, and we'll see if we can manage to find it quickly. I don't exactly know where it even is, so that might be the next problem. I don't know if we can actually get there fast enough to be able to... Oh, there it is right there. It's actually right at the fireplace, so we're just going to try a different spot then. What there is there's a house toward the east edge of Shifty Shaft. We're going to go ahead and go to Shifty Shafts, drop down there. That'll be our location we're going to go to. We have a little bit of time yet before everything moves. So this will be to the east edge of Shifty Shafts. So, let me see. So we're at different name locations, so we actually did that. So it'll be on the east side here. So obviously there's a house somewhere that does actually have the... I don't even know where it'll be, to tell you the truth. I don't really think there's a house on the... Oh, there it is right there. It's actually in this little shed. So we'll go ahead, we'll do the running man over here. So there's our third location. Now we're going to try and figure out what else. Tilted Towers, Salty Springs. There should be one in Salty Springs. There's the northwest side of Salty Springs. So we're going to go ahead and mark that. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna actually have enough time to get there or not, but the thing is that like I said, this will probably be the best game mode. That's 3 minutes and 13 seconds here. We'll see what happens. Now, if we could possibly get another rift here, that would be excellent. That'd be something that we could actually look forward to. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and build our ramp up here. This should give us enough that we can actually go ahead and get that. And then we'll see if we can manage to move on over there before the circle gets smaller, or before the game ends. Like I said, this is a actual mode where you don't really have much of a choice. It's the fact of the dance floors, but the thing is that it allows you to cover a lot of the areas. So we're going to go to the northwest side. I believe that's what it was. Let me see. Salty Springs, northwest. So actually, that would be, I think, this house right here. Now, I don't know who's actually in here, but we're going to we still have our doorbell challenge to do, so we're going to try that too. We have another little mini turret. Okay, if this is in here, I'm just gonna go downstairs. I don't know exactly. There it is right there. So it's down in the basement. We're gonna go to our location there. So far, that's 4 locations that we've actually managed to get. We're just gonna quickly take a look and see what other locations. Dusty Divot, we can do one there. So there's actually inside the diner at Dusty Divot. Just try and gather up a few more resources here. Come on. Oh, am I out of resources? I think I am actually. I'll go over to this side here. Now we might actually... game might actually last long enough to be able to do this at too, so we'll see what happens though. Like I said, the big thing is that I'm not concerned about being able to gather the dance floors. The point is that this is an excellent way for you guys to get your challenges. So I'm gonna quickly build a ramp up here. We want to get the Dusty Divot, as long as nobody comes and, you know, actually takes us out. That'll be the next thing. So, Dusty Divot, we're going to go to the diner. I'm going to assume the diner is actually up on top of the hill here. That's the problem. I don't even play Fortnite enough to actually know exactly where everything is. So, let me see. Do we see a fish? So far, I don't actually see the fish. I don't know where it would possibly be. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly take a look here and see. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything there. Different locations here, and there we go. It's on the back side of... Nope, I thought it was actually on the back side of this wall, which it's not. Okay, so far I'm not actually seeing it. So then where is it? Anything up top? I'm not seeing anything there either. We'll see if it happens to be on the second floor anywhere. It's possible it is. Let me see. Nothing around that area there. Nothing there. Okay, well, somebody did have it posted, the fact that there is one in here, but I'm not actually seeing one. So, oh, there it is. It's right inside this office. So, second floor, office area. We're going to go ahead. There's another dance right there. We're actually at 5 now, so. And we are still safe. So, we're going to take a quick look. See if there's any more Leaky Lake. I don't know if there's actually one there or not. We could go over there and take a look. But I'm pretty sure there's not one over there. Now, I think that might be it. I don't know if there's actually one in Tilted Towers or not. It's possible there could be. But maybe what I'm going to do here, I might just set some stuff up and we'll see here, because we are still trying to get the dance floors. Now, we might not be able to actually get anything there. So I'm assuming in order to use a turret, let's see what happens here. See if we can actually make some noise. So we did get an elimination, even though the fact that that is super, super noisy. I don't know if that's one of my teammates or one of the others. So I do hope that that's just a limited mode basically for this gun, because to me that's just way too overpowered. And of course somebody's going to get me with doing that. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to get around not getting eliminated on that. So I don't think there's actually any other spots. We might actually take a look and see if, you know, until the towers or something, there's a possibility. But for the time being, I think we'll actually just play around with the game mode now. We might take a look and see if there's anything else we're going to need here. Okay, we'll quickly just take a... So, we'll take a look at our challenges. Oops. And we'll see what week 8 actually has to offer here. What else we need. So, we can't do that. We have 2 more locations. 6-shooter or heavy assault rifle eliminations. So that's odd, the fact that that one there, it actually shows 6 out of 4. So we managed to do that. I don't even know why. Now, is there... I don't think this game mode even has launch pads or anything. So that won't be able to... Okay, so... we're just gonna have to pick something else to do here. 57 to 81. Like I said, if you can manage to line up your weapons and whatnot, everything you need, it's actually an awesome game mode. So what we're going to do, probably we'll just cut that for editing at this point, and then we'll continue on with something else once we actually start again. So Okay, so we're just going to continue on here, and as you can see, if we go to week 8, we'll take a look quickly. Now we have 5 of the 7 named different locations, and then we're going to visit Lonely Lodge, Retail Row. We can see if we can actually do that. That's stage 105. Use a launch pad, obviously. We can't do that yet. And then get a score of 3 or more on different clay pigeon shooters. As far as I know, I think the clay pigeons are still in the same spot. I'm not exactly sure, but we're going to go ahead. We'll go back. We're still going to play that domination mode. Like I said, it's actually a great mode, and we'll try and find the last 2 locations for you guys. Like I said, there are more you can do. It all depends on where you want to go. There's a couple over near Retail Row, Lonely Lodge, different things like that, and it all depends on where the bus exactly is going to land. If it happens that the bus is going to land over at Lonely Lodge, we could pick up a thing there and then Retail Row. Those are the 2 locations we actually need. So depending on where the bus is going to go, we could get our 2 fish locations there for our fish trophies. So we'll take a look, and I'm just, rather than trying to show you guys exactly where everything is, I'm just going to actually do it this way. So let me see. Okay, so there's a shop. We can actually go to Lazy Links. We can do that one, and then we'll actually see where else it's possible. I don't know if there's any in Pleasant Park or not. So we'll try and do, we've already did Dusty Divot Diner. And actually, there's one in Risky Reels. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the North Building in Risky Reels first. And then once we land there, then we'll go ahead and take off from there. And then we'll take off to the next location over at Lazy Links. So we have it marked here. It'll be the one on the north side of the map, basically. And just remember the fact that anytime you guys are doing challenges, you will have to actually complete the, you have to complete the actual match in order to have it qualify as part of your challenges. So I don't know if it's that house over there or this one here, but we'll find out exactly which one. So there's a chest inside here. We'll see if we can get in here and get it before anybody else does. Okay, so I don't think I managed to... I did not want that, but that's okay. Check out the chest here. There's enough weapons and everything for everybody to go around. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything in here yet. We'll go ahead and use 2 of the small ones here. So this is actually technically the production studio. So we'll just quickly go upstairs here just to double check and make sure that we didn't miss something here. What is that over there? We're going to change. I don't really want any balloons. So we'll go ahead. We'll do that. Just to make sure I didn't miss that fish trophy. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so there's the house right there. So we'll go ahead. We'll do the running man in front. So that's 6 of the 7. Then we'll go out. We'll see if we can actually still manage to pick up some heavy stuff here. There's a chest over here. We'll grab that. Clinger. Let me see. That's a burst assault rifle. Just a regular standard. You know what? I'm going to change that for that one there. What's inside the box here? Okay, so nothing spectacular there. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go off to that next location. We're going to go to Lazy Links before it gets too soon. Maybe. You know what? Actually, we're going to go to Lonely Lodge. We're going to see if we can do this. We're going to go to Lonely Lodge, and then we're going to go over to Retail Row. I'll show you guys where the actual locations are for stuff. So I'm going to quickly hop up here. Gather up a little bit of wood. And then, like I said, if we have enough time here, we'll actually go to Lonely Lodge, get over there, and we'll see if we can actually get to those 2 spots and manage to get that location off for you guys. We'll see if it actually works. I don't know if we'll manage to do it or not, but really don't know if we're gonna have enough time to make it, but we'll see what happens. And if we don't get it, then we'll go to a different location. So it gives us a little bit of wood. Well, that didn't work out too well. So would have helped if I was actually in the proper location. And we do have the grappling hook. Maybe that will actually help us out here. Okay, so we do have Lonely Lodge, and I'll just show you guys where the actual spot is. Or not, yeah, Lonely Lodge, sorry. We'll just see, I thought there was an actual spot in Lonely Lodge. So the main lodge, there should be a fish trophy in there, if I'm not mistaken. We just have to find it. See exactly where it is. So there's actually, looks like there's 2 of them. Okay, so there's one on that side and one on that side right there. So we can still make them dance, so that's actually pretty cool. Okay, and what is there over there? We have a suppressed pistol. Okay, now we're gonna go to the shifty shafts. We're gonna go to retail row. We're gonna actually enter that location there, and there should be one there, and we'll just quickly show you guys where that location is. And there are an actual, there's a few more. Like I said, they're just around here and there. So now we actually want to try and make it up. I only have 106 wood, so I don't have a lot. We'll go ahead and do this. And the thing is that these are multi-stage challenges, which means you can only complete the challenge, or I shouldn't say the challenge, but you can only complete one part of the challenge each and every single time. So this one here is going to be inside the retail sporting goods store. And of course there we just visited Lonely Lodge and retail row in a single match. And then we'll see if we can actually get into the other spot here. Oh, this is actually a little bit different. I don't even know what's exactly going on here because this is all boarded up now. But I'm pretty sure the retail store is on the far right hand side. Should be right here. Okay, there's the fish right there. See if we can make him dance. Okay, and it still just continues, even though I've already completed it. It's still showing you guys the fact that, you know, it's still going. We'll see what happens here. I'm just curious if I go to there. That one's marked off. Then it says 8 out of 7. So that one there, we have actually found 8 locations now. We finished the top one. And then obviously we need clay pigeons, so we're just going to quickly, we need to get out of here. So we are going to go this direction. I don't even know what I have left for wood. Not much. If it happens that you die, no big deal because respawn's enabled. So you don't even have to really worry about it. So it's not that big of a deal. So we're just going to actually go after some of these other challenges, you know, and if you happen to not get something, no big deal. You guys can go ahead and just play the match out. And we have a long way to go. So rather than using up our resources here, I think we'll actually just go ahead and we'll allow ourselves to go down in energy. And then we'll just allow ourselves to respawn basically again. So not much use. Oh, there's a chest down here if I can get to it. And there we go. We actually died before we finished that off. But okay, so that's our locations there. Now there are a couple of other ones. I'm just trying to think of different places that we've actually been at. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think we'll actually go to maybe, I don't know, Leaky Lake or something. So that's the other unfortunate part, is the fact that, you know, if you're trying to complete this, you will have to finish the match. So if you're in a big hurry, that might be the one disadvantage for you guys. So we'll do the thing there now. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out if that's our team or some other team that's actually, oops. Now, there are actual chests still here. I can hear them. Okay, so, oops. So where is that chest? I think it's above us. Okay. What do we have here? We have a med kit. Just different things. You know what? I don't really... Compact SMG. Not there. We can actually restore our health again. Get that back up. Grab the grappler for the time being. Medkits sort of are... Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Didn't do that too well, did we? So medkits are sort of, to me, it's sort of a waste of time, because really, what are you going to do with medkit? If you respawn anyways, it doesn't really matter, so... I'm going to try and go up. Oops, I actually messed it up. Oh, look at that guy. Man, he's got, look at that. Turret. Like... That is totally awesome. That guy's got her all figured out, doesn't he? I don't know where everybody is, but you know what? I'm not gonna waste my time over there, so. I'd rather, you know, go after everybody. Another chest here, see what we can pick out. That's just a hunting rifle. We do have another small potion which we can use. I don't even know if... Oh, there's somebody right there. Jump down there. There we go. Somebody else coming around here, maybe? Possibly. There's another person. Grab some ammo. I hear somebody else. Sounds like they're going to be landing here very, very soon. Somebody over there. I don't know if it's going to help out anybody or not, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, now the big thing is I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get down here. And we'll try and restore our health again. Possible. Nope, couldn't manage to do it, but... I'm just thinking about what other challenges I have to do so far for this match here. Let me see, week 8. So we have completed that. We have that one. Different clay pigeon shooters. Now I don't think... There should actually be one over near Shifty Shafts. So we're going to actually go to that location. We can. Or at least I thought there was one over at Shifty Shafts. We're just going to see if it's still there or not. Used to be over... Yeah, there was actually a house over there. So we'll quickly just see if we can actually get there still. I don't know how much farther we have to go. See if we can build some height here. Now I know there was it over here somewhere? Why am I thinking it was? I thought there was an actual... Give us a little bit of a shield. I thought there was something over here somewhere. No, maybe I'm actually wrong. I'm not exactly sure where those are anymore. So that'll probably be another video, so... Or we'll actually just put it on the end of this. I'll try and figure it out where it is for you guys, and then we'll... Okay, we eliminated one person there. I can hear somebody around me somewhere. If that works or not. Okay, eliminated him. So he is gone. Is there somebody else down here? See if we can get around. Where is that person? Okay, so I think pretty much everybody's gone from there. Somebody's getting me. I don't think I have anything left. There we go. Couple eliminations there. Oops. Nope. 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 Oh, okay. I basically had no health left. Okay, so we just went ahead and finished our match. We didn't keep recording, so we're just going to go ahead. We have the battle pass tier up. We'll take a quick look at the challenges here. We're actually on week 8 still. Okay, so visit Junk Junction and Pleasant Park in a single match. That'll be the stage 2. Use the launch pad. We still have to do that. And then get a score of 3 or more on different clay pigeon shooters. So what we're going to do is try and basically find out where those clay pigeon shooters are for you guys. And maybe with any luck, we can actually, you know... So what we're going to do, we're just going to play Disco Domination again. And we're going to try and see if we can find these or not. So we still have to get a score of 3 or higher, which will actually be a little bit trickier. And I'm just going to actually look at the actual locations for you guys to see if I can actually find them or not. I probably won't complete them just because it'll be something that's a little bit harder to do. And my video is already quite long anyway, so... and I want to get this one up for you guys, so I won't actually keep making videos. I just want to leave it as the actual gameplay. Okay, so the bus is actually going to travel there. So I think there's actually one, I think somewhere around here. We're going to try it and see. It'll be our first launch location. And then we can actually land at Pleasant Park too. So this will be our first location we're going to try. Let's see if we can find it. So we'll just see where exactly we've marked the location at. Oops, I'm already passed. Oops, so maybe I was thinking... Okay, it's behind the big house. So... There was a clay pigeon location here before. I don't know if it still is existent or not. what it was in the woods. Okay, quickly get through here. I'm gonna ring the doorbell just for fun, basically. Not a whole lot in here, no chests or anything. Like I said, basically all I'm gonna use this for is to try and see if I can find where that clay pigeon is for you guys. Okay, so there it is right there. Those would be the clay pigeons. Obviously you're gonna need a gun, but that'll be one of the locations. So all you're gonna do is go here, you'll activate it, and then you'll try and shoot it. It's gonna be a little bit harder. It's gonna be much easier if you guys have a shotgun. So that'll be the one thing, is if you guys have a shotgun as a preference, that'll be what you want to do, is use that. And I'm in the disco domination mode. Okay, now I do hear a chest up here. Okay, so there's a shotgun there, so we can actually use a pump shotgun. Blue is better, so we'll just go with that. We only have 5 ammo. Okay, we'll actually go back out here. We'll take a quick peek at this again for you guys. Be one of the locations. As you can see, like I said, you basically just go activate. Go and try and line up. Now, I'm a terrible shot regardless of what I'm going to do. It's going to show you what you're... But obviously, I'm not going to be that good. So, but actually, that's one of your locations. Now, what we're going to do is go to a different location. Now, one of the other ones here is you guys can do your tricks, basically, with your... Best way to do tricks is pretty much... If you guys can find a area like this, for example, it'll shoot you up way high in the air. Do tricks. That's going to be one of your easiest ways to do it. So, come on, get back down there. I think I may have actually go up top again, jump up. Got to 250,000. Just go up. Oops. I did not mean to do that. If we can get back over there again, with any luck. We're going to switch seats. Oh, I actually did it again. Didn't mean to do that. Fortunately. Okay, let's see if we can actually get this right this time. Get out of here. As you can see, we have 218,000. Need a little tiny bit more. Don't need too much. There we go. We'll actually complete that. That's 250. Now, we do need to get to Pleasant Park. And we have to get to Junk Junction, which I don't know if we're going to actually be able to do, but we might go ahead and try. We have to go a lot of ways to get to Junk Junction here. Oops, but I think we can actually do it, so... We do actually have the four-wheeler here, which will give us a big advantage. We'll actually be able to make up some time. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to go right to there. We'll be able to complete those two. There we go. We actually complete. Oops. Didn't want to do that. I want to actually go up the ramp. See if we can Jump off the top here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and get it over to Leaky Lodge, if we can manage to get turned around. I don't know how far the circle is going to actually drop in, but or Leaky Lake, sorry, not Leaky Lodge. So we have completed a couple different challenges here as we're completing this, or trying to complete this anyways. So there's actually a spot on Leaky Lake. There's one up near Lazy Links, over near the bridge. There was one at Lonely Lodge, one down at the very, very bottom of the desert, and then one over just north of Flush Factory. So okay, so we did die. Now, is there anything we can actually go to? Probably not, because the fact that, so I'm just going to tell you guys, there's actually one right here at Lonely Lodge. There's one up here where the actual bridge is itself, so up there. There's another one right about here, and then one down in this area over here, and then there's one more right in that area right there. So I can't really get to those in this game mode. You'll probably have to do that in another game mode, but I figured I'll just actually show you guys. So so that'll be it for the time being for our game modes here and everything, but I just figured I'll show you guys exactly where those are, and especially too for the first one. And then, you know, I probably will actually have some just standard regular gameplay, possibly at a later time for you guys. I don't really want that. And then we'll actually have some more of that other game mode, the new food fight mode. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will talk to you guys soon. Stay tuned for more Fortnite videos. Talk to you later. Bye for now.